How's it going, guys? I'm back for another video, and in this video I'm going to be covering some World War II multiplayer guns. Some more stuff going on that we know as of right now for World War II. So, one of the first guns we've had a look at is the grease gun. It's a 45 caliber submachine gun. You can see here all everything about it, the clip, the stock, and all that. It was originally the M3, but in this game they changed it to the grease gun. It's pretty much just like a Thompson, almost the same exact thing. And I'm feeling like when you start off in multiplayer, or maybe even in campaign, this is going to be one of the submachine guns that you have an option to start off with. Like when you start any Call of Duty game online, you get a certain number of guns that you can start off on online. I feel like this is going to be one of the starting guns, which doesn't seem very bad. It seems like a light, good submachine gun. That'd be nice. One of the next guns is the M1903, which is a bolt-action sniper rifle, which is amazing because I'm not a big fan of the sniper rifles that are semi-automatic where you can just keep popping people off, or maybe not, because those take 2 to 3 shots to kill somebody. With this, you have to pull the bolt back and everything, but it's most likely one shot, one kill, and it's just such a good feeling whenever you kill somebody, you pull that bolt back, put it back, and it's amazing. This is mainly like a rival of the Car 98. It's somewhat the same thing. I hope it makes the cha-ching thing when you shoot. Not sure about that. This sniper, not sure if you're going to get at the very beginning. I think that this sniper is going to be towards like the middle, like level 30 or so. You get this sniper rifle because it's that's what I've heard from other people, that it's not, it's not going to be one of the first sniper rifles you get. But it still looks like a good sniper rifle. That's a pretty intense scope going on there, so hopefully it's good. Alright, the next one is the MG42. It's a German machine gun. Kind of looks like a light machine gun. I'm quite certain this was in World at War 1. And it might be in this game, but World War II and World at War 1 are made by 2 different creators, so we're not sure yet. I've read that it might be only in certain game modes, like certain terrain-based maps. We haven't had much information on this yet. But I'm hoping it's in there because it's a really nice gun. Next, we got the M1 Grand, which is an amazing rifle. I love this gun, especially on zombies, online, anything. On World War I, whenever you shot and you hear that ping, it's just amazing to hear that sound. So, this is going to be a gun that I'm definitely going to be using. Look at that. It's got the safety, the trigger, the rear sight, and a front sight. Doesn't get much better than that. This is probably going to be one of the starting weapons you get for a rifle because, to be honest, it's not automatic, so they're probably not going to have this be like level 50 you get this gun. So I'm going to be really excited to be able to use this gun. Next is the M1 Bazooka, which it's obviously it's going to be in the game because they always have RPGs or bazookas or somewhat in every Call of Duty. Now this is just like a development layout or a blueprint of it. We haven't had an actual picture like we had with the grease gun and all that yet. But so this means that there's most likely, well, there's definitely going to be vehicles in the game. But it's still going to be satisfying to blow people up with. I'm not sure how it shoots yet. It looks like a just straight shoot. It doesn't look like a javelin or an RPG where it goes haywire. I'm probably not going to use it very much, or I probably will because I always carry around RPG in every Call of Duty. Next is the M19 18 bar, which we didn't get to see an actual show of the gun. But if you look right around here, you can see the stock in the barrel, which stands out more than any other gun in the game. Personally, I don't like this gun. I haven't used it very much. But I've heard that it's a good gun, so we'll see how it works in this game. Next, we got the Car 98K, which is a German bolt-action rifle. As you can see, it's reloading right there. We didn't get an actual show of this gun either. You can just see it in the trailer. It looks like a pretty good rifle. Not sure if I'm going to use it, though. I like the M1 Garand or sniper rifles. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure what all the guns are like in this game. But I'm probably not going to use this gun very much because I usually don't like a lot of just normal rifles. But we'll see how it goes. Next, we have the Thompson, which is a really good gun. It shoots rapid. Like, it's really fast. This is probably going to be a high-up gun. You're probably going to have to level up quite a bit to get this gun. But it's going to be worth it once you get it. It's just, I love telling people that. Usually it's like a 75-round drum in this. It's been in many Call of Duties. It's an all-around amazing gun, and I can't wait to use it. Another one of the weapons it shows is the flamethrower, which is, it was in World War I, and it was you had to level up. I think it was you got that max level, and it was fun to burn people with, but it was hard to get kills with. But it was pretty satisfying when you got them. Now we just saw it in a reveal trailer. Not sure if it's going to be a multiplayer yet, or if you can get to use it in general. But obviously it's in the game somewhere, so it could be multiplayer. It could not. We're not sure about that yet. We'll see what happens. Now something that is really cool is this right here. This is the headquarters that has been announced that's going to be coming. And as you see as it rises over the rock, that there's 2 level 55s, which appears that this is going to be the highest level that you can achieve in online multiplayer for each prestige. And then when it looks over down in the camp, it shows many people. So I'm assuming that this is going to be a huge base where kind of like a lobby, but in this case you go down there. This is where you buy weapons. You go into certain game modes. It's like, yeah, just a big base. Like, it's called headquarters. So, which that looks amazing in general, because I just feel like it'd be really nice to hang out with people. It looks so much better. It looks like Battlefield 1. It looks really interesting. Kind of like Destiny, where you the tower, you just buy everything from that hub. So, I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping this works out. It's confirmed that there's a headquarters, and I'm quite certain this is exactly what it's going to be. As you see on screen right now, it says available on Xbox One because it's on Xbox. So I'm looking at it, but it says online multiplayer 2 to 48 players, which is crazy. The only thing we've seen close to that is Ground War, and that's up to 18 players. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be like War that was on World War I or not, but I feel like either that's what the headquarters is gonna be used for, is a huge battle, or they're just gonna do a 48 player all-out mayhem. So it could be 4 teams of 12, 2 teams of 24. I'm not sure about that yet. They're probably going to have to make special maps, though, because there's no way you're going to be able to fit 48 players on one map without it just crashing. Which means that the maps are going to be huge for this. So there could be tanks that you can drive around, or planes that you can fly and shoot people like you could in Battlefield 1. Looking at the trailer, it kind of looks like this is a possibility because there's a lot of planes and tanks being shown in the trailer. So, I have a feeling that there could be like that. There could be tanks and planes that you can use in interactive and multiplayer, which would be pretty interesting. Honestly, I don't really care if there's or not. It seems like it'll be fun. I'm probably gonna get a little angry once I keep getting ran over by a tank, but it'll be fun to mess people up with them. And all around, it seems like a pretty exciting game. Alright guys, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. If you're hyped for World War II, online, all that, please hit that like and share button. Subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know in the comments what you think about this game, and if you'd like me to keep making information and videos on World War II. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.